Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. I hope and wish all of you have studied the speed maths books by now and you must be getting good advantage out of this. Now, one of the most frequently asked question which I get on my WhatsApp, after studying these, the students are like, sir, the speed maths tricks are awesome, but when it comes to the application part, we are not able to apply them. And a valid question, and so I decided I will be taking up the application of these speed maths tricks. And so I sorted out so many questions from the previous year quantitative aptitude exams, and I started working on them. And in this video, I am going to apply these short tricks to crack the multiple choice questions which have already been asked in the previous year exams. Right, friends? All these will make use of the short tricks given in the ultimate guide to speed maths, which I just showed you. Let's take the first question and understand how you have to think about the question. See, so many of the students are going to get scared, when they see this question, because this involves square root, this involves multiplication, this involves division, addition, subtraction, and squaring square root as well. See, how many operations in a single question. Therefore, getting the correct thing in the mind is really important. The first thing is that we have a square root here, square root of 6561. So we have a short trick to find the square root. Let's make the pairs. The last pair ends in 1. So my answer is going to end in 1 or end in 9, because 1 square ends in 1, 9 square ends in 1. 65 is very close to 8 square, which is 64. So either 81 or 89. Now for this, I have to take the intermediate 85 number and take the square of this using Vedic maths. 8 times the next number 9, 8 9s are 72, followed by 25. This is the square of 85. Now my number is smaller than this, so the answer is the smaller one. Now all these things are mental math steps, and if you give me any 4-digit number which is a perfect square, I'll tell you the square root within 4 seconds only. And that's what is the secret of these, learning these speed maths tricks, application part. And so I got the answer as 81. Now 81 plus, we have a 13 times table here. 13 2s are 26, 2 carry, 13 3s are 39 plus 2, 41. So we have a 416. Minus, see here, 14, this is a division problem, right? 14 5 times is 70. We are left with 8, 84. 14 6 times is 84. And there we go. Where is the problem in the question? We have a plus minus question now. Now 416 and 81 and subtract 56, or you are probably, I will do this first because they have a 6 and a 6. So 81 plus 6 and a 6 will give me a 0. 41 minus 5 is 36, and so this becomes 441. And if x square is 441, the value of x is square root of 441, which is exactly 21. And so the multiple choice question is cracked. The option is C, 21, which is the correct answer for this question. Now similarly, I can go on and on. So many problems of quant exams can be cracked so very easily. Let me tell you about, obviously I'm going to take more questions to solve, and you will see the application is so vast. Application of what? Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths, Volume 1, Volume 2. We have 3,700 practice questions, video links. Wonderful if you want to develop 10 times faster speed of calculations and apply them, and surprise everybody with your speed and the what do you call it, the clarity in your mind, which actually makes the calculations easier. So if you are preparing for any NTSC exam or school Olympiads or JEE or SSC or banking, railways, CAT, MAT, CLAT, or LIC, UPSC, list is endless, then this set is a must for you. Here we have a glimpse of the books here. This are to be dispatched right at your doorsteps, and you can send me a message on WhatsApp 9896369963, or use the Amazon links given in the description of this video as well. Wonderful compilation of tricks and this is going to prove that you actually can be 10 times smarter than what you are already. Okay, so friends, let's see another question. Here we have a percentage. Here we have another percentage. Here we have a product. Now look at the tricks. 250 is an easy number to handle. So I will visualize this percentage as this. Not 64% of this. I will write 250% of 64. Why? Because 250% is actually 5 by 2. And 5 by 2 of 64 is 5 times 32, which is exactly 160. So 64% of 250 is 160. Likewise, here we have two zeros. When you have two zeros, forget the percentage sign and the two zeros. You have 14 times 45. And that's pretty easy here because 14 5s are 70, 0, 7, 14 4s are 56, plus 7, 63. Right? So 630 becomes the 14% of 4,500. So second answer obtained. We have to add them, right? Two percentages are to be added. So when you add these two, you get 790 as the first part of your solution. And then we have two numbers which are between 10 and 20. So whenever there are two numbers between 10 and 20, you don't require tables for this. But actually, it's a trick given in the speed maths books. You can follow that. But I know 12 times table. So 12 7s are 84, 4 8 carry, 12 ones are 12 plus 8 22 0, 4 is the product. So 790 minus 204 is going to give me my answer, which is 586. And where is the correct answer? 586, A, B, C. Here we have the correct option. See, the speed is slowly increasing now. And this is the beauty of speed maths. So I always prompt my, viewers on YouTube and on various social media platforms. We spend so much of money on various things which give us temporary pleasure. But less than 1,000 rupees and you have two books of speed maths right at your doorsteps. A wonderful, wonderful idea. If you accept that, you will become really, really smart. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your friends and don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts, because this is where we are giving you these smart things, and practice is a must. And once you practice this, you need to post your comment here. Is it working for you? All the best.